So there's numerous freelancers on Upwork earning over $100,000 per year from anywhere they want and living on their own terms. However, it can be extremely difficult for you to find and choose a freelance skill set that not only pays insanely well, but you also enjoy doing the work. Because if you don't truly enjoy doing the work, odds are you're gonna burn out. I get comments all the time asking what skills that I recommend learning and what freelance skills are the highest paying on Upwork. But honestly, I can't tell you what freelance skill to learn because to be successful long term, you have to enjoy the skill. I'm getting ready to pass $700,000 earned on Upwork in the next couple of weeks, which is something I never imagined would be possible when I created my profile. However, I truly enjoy my SQL and data engineer skill set. The love that I have for my skill set has allowed me to put in consistent work every week and push myself to learn more. The truth is, if I truly didn't enjoy my skill set, there's no way that I would be close to $700,000 earned, and I would have burned out a long time ago. So to help you find a freelance skill that you really enjoy and also has demand on Upwork, in this video we're going to cover the best in-demand freelance jobs and skills to learn. These freelance skills are in high demand now, they pay extremely well, and they're projected to have substantial growth in demand for years to come. More importantly, the freelance skills in this video are based on industry research directly from Upwork. They're not solely based on my opinion alone. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to DataCamp for sponsoring this video, but more on that later. The number one in-demand freelance skill to learn is machine learning, which falls within the rapidly growing field of data science. Machine learning engineers build programs using statistical methods and algorithms that imitate the way that humans learn, gradually increasing their accuracy over time. To simplify machine learning at a high level, just like your brain learns new ways to improve a task, computers can use machine learning to do the same. Machine learning job skills typically require extensive knowledge of data science and programming languages such as Python, R, C++, and Java. So which language should you learn? My recommendation would definitely be Python because it's the most popular programming language used among machine learning experts and data scientists. On Upwork, the average rate for machine learning engineers ranges from $80 to $125 per hour. However, there's also tons of freelancers earning well over that on Upwork.
Nice.
Machine learning is used heavily in the world today in numerous ways that you likely don't realize. The current most common use cases for machine learning are image recognition, fraud detection, and recommendation systems. So if YouTube recommended this video to you on your home tab or in suggested videos, then you just witnessed machine learning in action. Another example is the Photos app on Apple's iPhone, which uses machine learning to recognize people in your photos and group them together. Tesla's self-driving and autopilot technology also uses deep learning and neural networks, which are sub-builds of machine learning. So the algorithms drive the car by building a robust planning and decision-making system that operates in complicated real-world situations under uncertainty. Machine learning is used in numerous ways that you likely never realized, and its future honestly has unlimited potential. The second in-demand Upwork freelance skill to learn is automation. As the name implies, automation specialists build programs that automate operations with minimal human input, helping companies save money by reducing costs. Like machine learning, to develop a solid foundation in automation, Python is probably the best programming language to learn. I mean, this book is literally named Automate the Boring Stuff with Python. As someone who works with databases every single day, I try to automate as much as possible, such as database maintenance tasks and data collection processes for data warehouses. Another great example of automation is the SpaceX Crew Dragon, which is fully automated. The Crew Dragon was able to successfully dock and undock at the International Space Station using automation, which is insane. On Upwork, the average rate for automation specialists ranges from $40 to $110 per hour. One of the most common concerns that people have with automation is that it could potentially replace jobs in some industries. However, there's also a high probability that automation will create new jobs and steer people towards those opportunities. In-demand freelance skill number 3 is data analytics. So there's a lot of specific freelance jobs and skills within the overall data analytics skill set. However, Upwork's research specifically covered the data analyst freelance job. Data analysts solve business problems and improve decision making by using data to create business intelligence dashboards, KPIs, and reports as well. As a data analyst, you will serve as a bridge between business intelligence and business stakeholders who will use your reports to make decisions. This involves determining what data the business actually needs and creating a plan of action. After your plan of action is approved, then your next steps will be collecting the data, cleaning or transforming the data, and finally building your reports and visualizations. According to Upwork, the average rate for data analysts ranges from $40 to $100 per hour. I've actually completed several data analytics related jobs on Upwork, which all paid very well. Data analytics is another rapidly growing field with really great projected growth growth in the future. One of my favorite things about freelancing is that most clients don't care what degree you hold. If you have examples of your work and a great portfolio, then you can win freelance jobs. However, no one's entitled to winning freelance jobs and making life-changing money. You have to have the discipline and the work ethic to learn the skills that you enjoy and pay very well. Luckily for you, it's easier than ever to learn skills online in a convenient way that works best for you. Before we dive into more in-demand Upwork jobs and skills that pay insanely well, I first need to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of today's video who can help you obtain the data skills you need. DataCamp is an online learning platform that makes it easy to build data skills. One thing that I personally love is that DataCamp doesn't require any previous data skills, which makes it easy for beginners to get started. You can learn at your own pace with interactive courses and hands-on exercises for all different skill levels. DataCamp enables you to acquire new skills fast with more than 350 courses designed by top experts who are currently working in the industry. As I mentioned earlier, I'm a SQL freelancer on Upwork, which basically means that I work with companies' databases. I really enjoyed DataCamp's Data Analyst with SQL Server career track. So if you're interested in becoming a data analyst or learning more about what I do, what's made me almost $700,000 on Upwork, then I definitely recommend checking out SQL courses on DataCamp. Even better, DataCamp also has great courses for machine learning, data science, Python, and almost every skill from this video. DataCamp also makes it simple and seamless to fit lessons into my busy schedule, which is full of freelance work and creating YouTube content for you. I made it extremely simple for you to sign up and start learning data skills. All you have to do is click on the DataCamp link in the description box below, and then you can check out the first chapters of each course completely for free. Thank you so much, DataCamp, for sponsoring this video. Up next at number 4 is mobile application skills. It's safe to say that pretty much all of us use apps every single day on our smartphones. Whether you're messaging, checking your fitness, checking the weather, checking your bank account, or simply playing a game, there's basically an app for everything. So I actually met my wife Bailey on Hinge, which is a dating app. Mobile applications are literally embedded into so many aspects of our lives. As a mobile application developer, you will develop apps for mobile devices such as smartphones, tablets, smartwatches, and many more. The two most common types of mobile app developers are of course iOS and Android. If you want to become an iOS developer, then the best language to learn is Swift, which is Apple's preferred programming language. And if you want to become an Android developer, then the best programming languages for you to start learning are Kotlin and Java. So if I wanted to become an Android developer now, then I would personally choose Kotlin over Java because it's the most popular and considered easier to get started with. And according to Upwork, the average rate for mobile application developers ranges from $40 to $100 an hour. Number 5 on the list is virtual reality skills. The demand for VR developers is exploding. Although VR started in the gaming industry, it's quickly spread into other industries as well, such as military, healthcare, and education. As a VR developer, you will create applications that completely immerse the user into a different reality. The two most popular VR companies are Oculus, who is owned by Facebook. This is actually the Oculus Rift S VR headset, and Valve, which if you play PC games, then you definitely know who Valve is, since they own Steam. The best programming languages for VR are C# and C++, and the best game engines are Unity and Unreal Engine. According to Upwork, the average rate for VR developers ranges from $40 to $100 an hour. However, based on my research, the average rate should honestly be from $70 to $125 an hour. The VR industry is projected to have massive growth in the future, as projected through 2025. The next Upwork freelance skill to learn is search engine optimization, or SEO, which is one of today's most effective marketing strategies. Content creators and businesses are constantly competing for attention in search results on Google and even YouTube. As an SEO specialist, you will help freelance clients rank in search results, driving traffic to their content. The average rate for SEO specialists on Upwork ranges from $30 to $80 an hour, and if you become really good at SEO, then you can definitely earn well over $100 an hour. Okay, now listen closely to what I'm about to say. The only way that you're going to find a freelance skill that you're passionate about is by researching and trying a bunch of them. Ask yourself the following 3 questions when researching and taking online courses. Number 1, will I wake up excited to work and enjoy doing this every day? Number 2, will this skill still be in demand 5 to 10 years from now? And number 3, will the pay give me the life that I want for myself and for my family? For my database skill set, my answer is yes to all 3 questions. If you need to start making extra money now while you work on learning a freelance skill, then I highly recommend watching the video coming up on the end screen. I'll be showing you 5 easy freelance jobs for beginners that you can start fast with little to no experience. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to get a little better every single day. Just think about where you will be a year from now with all that compounded work. So get started today. On this end screen, I recommend checking out these videos And be sure to hit that round subscribe button for weekly tech videos and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Thank you for watching, and until next time.